Well, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you're having an amazing day wherever you are. So today's video, we have 2 doll reviews to do. We have Yzma and we have the Evil Queen. So I'm really excited to share those with you. So if you're excited with me, let's check them out. Just grab her. But her box is really pretty. It came in this like, I know it's very rainbow. It's like a purple. It doesn't really have a, I don't really see like a internal shift to it. Like its main color is very much changes from all of the colors equally. So I really like her box. And on the side here, her hand goes all the way up. I actually had to watch the cartoon again because I had to remember her because it's been so long. It's been a long time since I've seen Emperor's New Groove. I think her and Crunk would have been the best like evil couple set possible. It was hilarious. I forgot how funny that movie was and how much adult humor was in there to keep adults having fun. So yeah, it was a really great cartoon. So it made me even like her even more. And then on the side here, it says her name, Yzma. And then on the back here, it has her amazing artwork. Her artwork is stunning and she looks extremely evil in her actual art, and you could really see the feathers, which looks absolutely stunning, and you could see how it changes from different colors and just the way her outfit looks, man. And like it looks like feathers are coming off the side of her dress. Like, man, if only they could make the actual artwork come to life officially, oh, it would have been amazing. But beautiful artwork. This one particularly just makes me really wish they would have done the whole shebang with the Masquerade series. Like the other ones, they did like plates, and I believe they did cups and mugs and things like that. I wish they would have done that for the Evil series. So that is her box. And then, of course, she has her little mask right there. Her mask looks super cute because you really look at her mask here and you really see the cat. And it would have been this, like, seeing this cat with these extremely long eyelashes is amazing. Again, I wish the mask was the main cutout, but I still do like the actual artwork. 3,035 out of her 4,500, which I believe that's pretty much the standard amount for her doll. So that was that. And here she is. So she is stunning. I like her box a lot. Her box kind of has like a gold theme to her box, which is really nice. I really like that. And she by far probably has the biggest mask I've seen. Her mask is insanely huge, and again, it looks like the cat smirk because the cat that she turns into at the end of the cartoon is extremely cute. Hopefully I'll insert a picture here so you guys can see what the cat looks like. She was the cutest cat. Like the cat, adorable. So again, that's her headpiece, and again, I do see why everyone wishes she had feathers. I do too. When I first saw the stock photos, I was like, man, I wish those was feathers, especially the big one in the back. But at the same time, I just cannot see how they would have been able to give us the feathers and nothing happen to it. Obviously, you don't have to use real feathers. They could use plastic feathers, but I just don't see how, as far as shipping them, they wouldn't have issues in transit. So I totally get how they probably thought about it and they were like, guys, we'll have a bunch of people trying to return these dolls because their feathers came jacked up. So I get that. So I'm not too mad at it. Her face looks amazing. It's super cute. There's a scene in Emperor's New Groove that I just thought was hilarious. It's Kronk. He walks into her while she was sleeping and she has like a sleeping mask on and she has cucumbers on her eyes and he like just jumps in shock. Hilarious. So it's just really funny. Like, she was just so adorable, and she wore this headpiece throughout the whole entire cartoon. So I get this piece being on her completely, her having 2 separate pieces. I love her earrings. I actually have some earrings that look just like this, but they're silver. So I really like that she has metal earrings. I think that is absolutely stunning. And they really captured her face the most. So I'm sure this is probably a new face mold for them to do. She has these like shoulder pads. The only thing with me with the shoulder pads that I kind of just am a little about, it doesn't look too attached. There's 2 pieces. It's this piece And these, compared to the artwork, they don't look as attached. And obviously the artwork, these are supposed to be like more like a feathery material, based off of, you know, his drawing that he gave. So I kind of wish, instead of having these like, look, puffy pom-pom type of things, I wish they probably would use the same material they used for Ursula to kind of make these drape a little bit more, instead of having these like pom-pom. But that's just my opinion. I think it would have flowed a little bit better compared to the artwork. Let me actually, that pom-pom piece kind of, it looks more like a feathery type of, and it lays down, where the actual execution of it, it looks a little, it just doesn't, this piece makes it look more like a pom-pom instead of just flowing down as the attachment. But, you know, they do what they can. They got pretty close. And then, of course, she has a jewel. She has a little, you know, belt. It doesn't go all the way across. It looks like it only goes from this two sides. So it's not really a belt. It's just an accessory. It looks like it's attached to the dress. And then it has beautiful stitch work done, which again goes back to the Emperor's New Groove. It looks a lot like the buildings and stuff from the cartoon that they put in the dress, which is really awesome. And then the bottom has this gorgeous fuchsia pink that goes from like a pink to like a purple to like a blue. I think that's absolutely stunning. And of course she has like this cape piece in the back of it that makes it stick up. So yeah, I think they did a really good job with her. I am very impressed with her. She was one of the dolls I was kind of questioning to get, and I'm glad I actually ended up getting her. The completionist in me just had to go ahead and get her because I have all the other dolls. So I'm glad I got her, and I'm glad I rewatched the cartoon so that I can actually remember her and actually feel a little bit more happier to have her in my collection. So that is her. So next up we have the Evil Queen. So the Evil Queen box, again, it's more fuchsia heavy. I think instead of like a purple, you could really see, versus when I was talking about Yzma, how you could just see all the rainbows. You really see like a very solid color that stands out, and I think it's more like this pink color, so that's pretty cool. In the mask, you see the actual face of the guy from the mirror, which is really cool. So that's basically the color of her mask. I think that's an interesting touch. And her face is just so like Hollywood. She has such that Instagram face, like that whole like modeling, like lift your chin up, turn sideways, you make sure you don't have that double chin. That's the kind of picture she kind of gives. This is hilarious to me, but she definitely has attitude in her picture for sure. And she absolutely looks stunning. She goes all the way over to the side where you see her shoulder all the way over, and then you see her artwork. Her artwork is again phenomenal. So, and then, you know, in her actual look up top, you can see kind of like the shade that they kind of put in her eye to make it look even more evil and deep. So, and then she's just looking down at you like peasant. So it's really cool how evil and just fierce she looks. And of course on the side here it says Evil Queen, and you have the Evil Queen there. So when you open her box, the inside of the mirror. So this is basically the mirror, what you see. So she has another one where her actual outer box is just absolutely stunning. Like they really put a lot of work into her outer box. Probably by far even more than Yzma, as far as just like, out of all the dolls, her and Yzma has the most. In Ursula too, where you really start paying attention to the outside of the box. When you think of my Maleficent doll, it's just like you barely see. I didn't even notice the thorns on the side of her box until I actually started like putting her away. So this is really cool. I don't remember feathers being on the mirror, but again, I haven't seen the classic Snow White doll in a long time. So I haven't seen classic Snow White. So I don't know if it had feathers and stuff at the end of the mirror. I don't remember. But this is the actual outer part. And then of course you have like the crown up here. So really pretty box. Now with this box, based off the artwork, I think it would have been really, really cool if they had if the box could reflect the guy in the mirror. I think that would have been cool. So like if she was in there but there was like some type of hologram where you could see the mirror face, would have been dope for this box. That would have been the icing on the cake for that one. But other than that, very pretty box. I really like it. There's the box. 2214 out of 5,000. That was my Evil Queen doll number. I think number for her. So she sold out very quickly. I couldn't get her online, and I waited. I actually got on the site and started the waiting list, I believe, at 8:50, and she was not. By the time I got out the line, it was 9:30 and it was sold out. I was mind blown. So I had to go to my store to get her. So here's what she looks like. Pretty. So with her, she's a little bit different. I love the fire color. So it's an orange to go. It looks like a sunset. It looks like a California beach sunset for sure. Like, you know what I mean? It's just got that heat wave all over it. So I really like it's just missing palm trees and stuff in the back, right? You would totally see Sunset Boulevard totally on this. So it's just in my opinion, but absolutely love the color scheme on this one. Again, she takes over the whole box, so she's the art. So going into her, that look, guys, is amazing. Like her look, she got a very serious look. I really, really like that. I still do think that her look, because this is the picture of the Evil Queen from the cartoon. I'll pop her here. She doesn't look like that. She looks, I told you guys when I was thinking about her, she looks more like the Once Upon a Time Evil Queen. Even her outfit looks a little bit more like the Once Upon a Time. And I really like Once Upon a Time. That was a great show. So this headpiece that kind of wraps around her bun here, if you guys can see that. I don't know. It feels a little metalish. I think it may just be a nice plastic. I'm not 100% sure. It feels like a chain type of feeling to it, but it's really, really pretty. And then she has this, I don't know what these called. I don't know what these called. A cape. I don't know if that's part of a cape, but it's really, really cute. And it has like, it's black and it has like gold glitter paint on it. This one's really like, it know it's plastic, but it doesn't feel as plastic like as the other headrests I've seen. So I'm really hoping Hades is like that too, because he has a lot of plastic in his doll. And they have like these little chains that kind of hold it together. I think that's a great touch. Her hair goes in from a bun and it has this really cute curl there. And then she has these little cute red stones in her chest. And it goes into this purple and red. And she has two little gems there that has two little red stars in the inside. Now that piece, I would have liked that to have been the apple. So if it was like, because these are just little charms. So they use like a star charms, they kind of look like, but it would have been really cute if those were apple charms. It's just me, but I think it would have been really cute if it was a red apple and the leaf and the stem were gold and they had them on both sides. I think that would have been a nice touch with her. And yeah, it goes into this like I guess it's kind of like I don't know what material to describe this like, but this definitely feels more like a satin, but this feels more like a cloth type of material. I just can't think of what type of cloth. It's not coming to me in my mind. But then you have her actual like long sash. I think those are what those would be called. And you can see like the snakes in there, and they actually have gems. So there's gems all throughout the actual sash. I would say count your gems. Make sure you're not missing any of your gems. But these are all gems. So I think that kind of makes up for the fact that it's not stitched. I would have liked that to be stitched, but since you put the stones on there, I'll give you A credit for that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about her. She's really pretty. Her eye makeup is stunning. I love her eye makeup. It's like really the first time I've seen the Evil Queen in more of a gold eye look. They tend to, she always had dramatic looks, the cartoon and the show, but I never really seen her in gold. So I think her with that gold makeup looks amazing. I'm gonna have to try that look one day. Yeah, so she's really pretty. So with her, I actually got the pins for her. So when her boyfriend just said, you got to get the pin. He loved them so much. And he was like, I'm getting you the pins. So this is because of him that I got the pins. But they are really, really pretty pins. Beautiful. And it just really shows how her outfit's supposed to look and how it has the cape flowing with it. Yeah, I think that's really stunning. So I really do like that a lot. So I'm glad I got the pins. Now the pins I really want, I was already going to get, I'm going all out for Hades. All right. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get Hades. Hades, I want to get his pins. I want to get the doll. I'm so nervous for Hades. So we'll see. Fingers crossed on him. So I'm going to also put a picture here of all the dolls together so that you can see them in all their glory, so you can decide which one is your favorite. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will check you guys on the next one.